If you've ever felt like the broke friend or are feeling like the broke friend, this video is for you. That feeling of being constantly left behind, that feeling of like, I'm the only one who's not achieved so many things. That feeling, that's what you're going to be talking about in this video. If you've been the broke friend or are the broke friend, then you know how it feels. You know how it feels to constantly feel like you're left behind, like you're the only one whose life is not aligning. Your friends have you finished school, they have advanced career wise, they have advanced family wise. Yeah, that feeling. You know, when your friends are planning a hangout, they're planning to go get drinks, go get food, and it seems like you're the only one without the finances to actually go. And sometimes your friends can be so nice and say, hey, we'll handle the bill. But if you're a normal person, there's the guilt associated to that. It cannot be constantly you're the one without the finances, constantly people are paying your bills. It comes to a time when you're just like tired of yourself and tired of your situation. There's that feeling of dejection. You're wondering, why am I the only one who's not figuring stuff out? Am I stupid? What is going on with me? What is going on in my mind? It feels like you're the only one being bombarded with problems after problems, like challenges do not want to stop coming at you. And if you're in such a season, I just have this to tell you. It's not your friend's job to constantly pull you out. And this is a lesson that I had to learn. It's not my friend's job to constantly pull me out of hard situations. There are some situations in this life that you have to go through alone. You have to go through alone in order to get to the other side. Those challenges are the kind of challenges that are supposed to build you up for your next season. Those are the kind of challenges that are supposed to prepare you for whatever you're meant to experience in this life. And it is up to you to realize that it is not their job to constantly pull you out. It is your job to work through those challenges and find a way to work through those challenges. You know, maybe those situations that you're going through, maybe that hardship that you're going through right now is going to help you build a business that's going to sustain you and your children for the rest of your life. Maybe that hardship that you're going through that you feel like it's so hard. That is what is going to carry you to the next season. That is what is going to create opportunity for you for the next season. So you have to delve in it and live in it sometimes. Easy, so easy to feel like life is against you, especially these days. You know, time is so compressed and so many young people are making so much money that even they do not know what to do with. And you are left there feeling like, so it's so easy to delve into comparison. And the truth is, these people are close to you. We're not talking about like strangers achieving great things. It is your friends in your corner that are achieving great things, and you're the only one feeling like you're out of space. And sometimes being left behind is very, very important because there's some things that my friends have gone through that I would never want to go through, to be honest. And that it has been like a learning curve. It's like you learn through these people. So if you feel left behind, just know that you can learn so much from your friends that have advanced forward, and they will go through things that will teach you what you do not want to go through also. What really helps me in such seasons is just self-isolation. It may seem like a bad thing, but it's actually a really, really important thing. There's some seasons whereby you just need to lock in. It is your time to lock in. It is your time to let go of any distractions. And it's not that your friends are a distraction. It's just that it's your season to be who you want to be, to evolve into the person that you want to evolve. And because of that, you have to set yourself aside and just be honest with your friends. If they're good people, they're good people. If they're meant to be in your life, they're meant to be in your life. I don't know that song by Jessie J that goes, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind do not matter. That is so true. If they're good people, they will understand your self-isolation. They will understand, okay, this person has gone through these challenges and they really need this space in order to work on themselves, to work on their finances, to work on their mental health. They really need that space. People can hold your hand sometimes, but they cannot solve your problems. They're not God. They're not God. You have to give people graces because sometimes even these people that you think have so advanced, they might be going through shit that you do not even know about, and they may not even want to tell you. They may not even want to tell you because they understand, oh my God, this person is feeling so dejected. This person is going through stuff. I do not want to bother them. And maybe they really do need you, but because you you feel like your problems are louder, you feel like your problems are more than theirs because they have what you do not have, they cannot even be able to express themselves to you. So you have to understand that your friends are also normal people. What really brings me comfort is that as long as I'm here, I have a purpose. As long as I'm here, there's something that I am to fulfill. There's a purpose, there's a roadmap that I am to lead to. And as long as I keep on working hard, as long as I keep on striving, as long as I do not give up, I'm going to find my purpose eventually. The purpose that you are to fulfill, that no one else on this planet is going to fulfill. And I know that sounds so cliche, like what has not been done these days, literally, like what has not been done. But you're here for a reason. I'm not saying that you're meant to build $100 million company. Maybe you are, maybe you are, but even though you are not, there's something that you should fulfill that no one else is going to fulfill. So just hold on to the faith. Just keep on keeping the faith, and everything is going to turn out okay. And I know these days, especially how the world is structured, it is so difficult to even say the word broke. It is so difficult to even admit that you are broke. So difficult because of the stigma around it. It's like so many young people have money, like I said before, or so many people appear to have money. I do not know. Maybe they appear, maybe they do have. Yeah, there's like a very small disparity between the two, but it's so hard to admit. But you have to also gain acceptance of where you are. Like I have to gain acceptance of where I am financially. I'm not in a good place financially right now. I have to accept that fact and then work on that, because if I do not accept it, it's even harder for me to exist on the planet. If I cannot be truthful to myself, then I cannot even be truthful to my friends. And I do not want to do not create a rift between you and the people that you love just because you cannot be able to afford certain things and you want to force yourself to afford those things. Also, this is not the season for you to compare yourself, because if you compare yourself, you'll collapse. With the world the world is today, if you compare yourself, you'll collapse. But just work on yourself. Learn how to not compare yourself. I compare myself every time I'm scrolling through social media. If you live in social media is easy right now, please do. Please just leave social media so that you stop comparing yourself and start, just focusing on yourself. Because ultimately, no one is gonna be coming to knock on our doors to, give us the life that we want. It's still gonna be up to us. It's still gonna be up to you to just get yourself out of that hole. So yeah. But what I do know is this is that you can rise up from anything. There's people who have been in great debt. There's people who have lost every single thing and they've still begun. They've risen up again. Whatever strength they channeled is definitely in all of us. So make sure that you do not give up. That is the only solution, to not give up on ourselves.